Good morning, everyone. Actually, it's good afternoon because we are very close to lunch. And I'm not very hungry, but I hope I'll finish before lunch. I'm so delighted to see more humans than empty seats, which is usually a compliment. I don't know what you've learned so far from the many different research papers that you have attended. My role is a little bit different, essentially trying to share with you some of the experiences I've had, and I'm not saying all of it has been pleasant or productive, but this is life. You work for so many years, you take a hit, you make a hit, and you share it. Hopefully others will take it from there and move on. My area is on the development end, on the implementation end of what you do in your lab and in your computer science. Obviously, you work from the low end of the machine. The business area is to take a look at that so-called machine and see how applicable it's going to be in business and industry and elsewhere. And I think, at least in the interests of being a little bit, putting some variety in this very high-profile conference, the area I've been working on now over 12 years, actually pretty much full-time, it began in the 90s. And this is after 30 years of being in the data processing, information systems. I got interested in expert support systems, and I designed a few applications. I consulted in many, and I taught several courses. Then something happened to expert systems. Somehow disappeared. It went somewhere. And now we began to face the concept of knowledge-based systems. And of course, knowledge, what Einstein said, the only basis of knowledge is experience. Of course, experience is a function of time before they call you expert, and so on and so forth. And I got interested in it from the technical part first. There's a package, I don't know how many of you have heard of it, called Corvid. Corvid is built by a good friend of mine out of MIT. He lives in New Mexico, in Albuquerque, and he has a corporation called